Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here again, and today we get the official announcement and reveal of Destiny Rising, a brand new mobile game in the Destiny franchise. And I've already seen a ton of hot takes on this game for several reasons, but there's a couple important things to get in mind before I check out the trailer. One, it's being developed by NetEase, so they're not taking resources away from Destiny 2 or anything like that. It's also taking place in a alternate timeline, so it's not going to be canon either. And ultimately, I'm going to talk about why I think this could be a good thing, but despite all the hot takes, we're going to have to wait and see because there's still a lot of information we need to see before we know how good this game is actually going to be, especially with the potential monetization concerns we always have with mobile games and NetEase. So let's check out the trailer and then I'll give my full thoughts afterwards. Developed by NetEase, under license from Bungie. Yeah, that makes sense. Early pre-alpha mobile in-game capture. Ghost Traveler is whole. Is that Ikora with hair? That's crazy. Salad bar? Maybe? Definitely feels like Destiny. Oh. Traditional enemies. Makes sense. Third person is wild. Grenade launcher goes to first person though. Or you can actually, maybe you could just swap between third or first person. That would be cool. Gunplay will be interesting. Bungie really crushes it with the feel of gunplay, so I'm curious to see how that's going to work. Are we getting new supers and abilities? That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's a grenade there. It looks interesting. Oh, okay. That's kind of sick. Little shotgun action. The shotgun doesn't feel as heavy. Is that Izanagi's burden? Little healing turret. Avoid scythe. Oh, that's sick. I'm locked in. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Now, what is this? The giant void cannon is crazy. I need that in Destiny too. Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Is that a new character?
To embrace your destiny.
The speaker? Yeah, Ikora with hair is crazy. Closed alpha starts on November 1st, 2024. Between this and the secret level episode of the show for Destiny that's dropping. It's a secret level is a show. There's an episode for Destiny dropping in December, I do believe. There's a lot of cross-marketing that's happening for the Destiny franchise, and I think that's very important. I don't know if this will be successful ultimately, but I do think Destiny as a game has a problem bringing in new players. The barrier for entry when you first try to play Destiny is kind of high with the way they do the new player experience, but also the average age of the player base, it trends older from what I've seen. And so having a new market in mobile where people come to love the Destiny universe could be very, very good. The fact that it's not canon is a little iffy, although there could be some crossover stuff they set up, I would imagine, in the future if this goes well. And I'll be very curious to see if they do some crossover events, what weapons might cross over, what abilities might go from one to the other. We do know that this game will have 6-player strikes, essentially kind of like raids, but like they didn't want to call them raids, I don't believe. It has PvE, it has PvP, it has a campaign, so I'll definitely be checking it out, especially when the closed alpha drops. We also know that they have different tiers of weapons from what we have in Destiny right now, including mythic weapons. The major concern is obviously going to be the monetization. It's also going to be the gunplay feel, but this is the type of game I will absolutely give a chance at the very least. Whether it's good or not, we don't know at this point. Whether it has enough content, whether they can keep that content going. We know the mobile market is absolutely huge, and there is the potential that they could do a lot of really good stuff with this and have it as a side-by-side game with Destiny 2. It's never going to be a replacement. It's never going to be a game that's going to have exactly the same feel and gameplay and game modes as the core Destiny experience. But I do feel like we have reached a point where marketing your franchise across multiple platforms is important. We saw it, how successful Cyberpunk 2077 was after Edge Runners. How much attention League of Legends got with the Netflix show. There's so much there that could be very, very good and could bring in new eyeballs to an exciting sci-fi universe. And that's something that I do feel like is a good idea at the end of the day. They just have to pull it off, and who knows if that'll be the case. Apologies. But ultimately, I think these characters here, they look pretty solid overall. I think the gameplay looks like it could be good. There's a lot yet that remains to be seen. I'm glad that they've announced this and we'll start getting hands-on sooner rather than later. I will personally definitely be checking this out. I'm not much of a mobile gamer or creator, so it might not be for me, but that's fine. If Destiny finds a new audience, I think that would be fantastic for the franchise going forward. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Let me know also in the comments, are you going to be checking out Destiny Rising? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing, and why? My name is Jopa. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.